everybody, we're back. Welcome back to the podcast. Episode 23.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Mm.
Hell yeah, brother. Welcome back, guys. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
Woo! And you'll forgive us because it's out late again. But I told you as we approach the summertime, it's going to get worse because our schedules are so jam fucking packed. So we have our business, we have our family business, we have a wedding, lots of stuff lots of stuff going on right now.
I know, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
I know, me too. And my TikTok shop and my UGC stuff's going pretty good.
It is going good. Congratulations. I'm happy for you.
Getting a lot of free stuff, a lot of
Cool.
free samples. And the only reason why I bring that up is because I want to do like a monthly giveaway to our little ants out there. If you guys want us to do a little monthly giveaway. So let us know if you want us to do that because we will. And our 3,000th little ant, your package is on the way. So be on the lookout for that. So, well, happy Pride, everybody.
Happy Pride.
We are showing out with our swag today. I have a brand new Pride spirit jersey on from Disneyland, and I bought this bad boy last year. And it just came out last year. I bought it, but I bought it after, because when I saw it, I bought this at the Disney employee store on the Disney lot in Burbank.
Nice.
Drew had a big meeting with Disney, and they said, "Have you ever been to our store?" And I go, "Store? What store?" And so Alex was like, "Disney store?" So we got all excited. So we went, but it was after Pride.
Sure.
So it was July of last year. And I'd never seen it before, and I picked it up.
I've never seen it before either.
I know. I just ripped the tags off right now. So I was like, yes, I'm prepared for next year. So here I am in my new swag. And I love your shirt. I was going to wear my tank top that looks like that, but I'm going to save it for the next episode.
Yeah, I think I wore this last year too.
Did you?
But it represents the month well, I think.
I know. It says, love whoever the fuck you want. And it's in very colorful colors from, if you guys want to check it out, I'm sure they still have it on Change website. So it's CHNGE. And they're a nonprofit, and they make some kick-ass stuff. And it was one of the first brands Drew ever did a brand deal with.
I know. Well, she did her first collab.
She did her first collab, yeah. Very, very cool.
Yeah, and the clothes are well made. And the
So
material is awesome.
And the material is sourced ethically, and they're made ethically. So it takes a little bit of time to get them in the mail, but it's because it's almost like when you go through In-N-Out, it takes a little bit of time to get your food because it's like made to order.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that.
I know.
It's
which
so
is really
awesome.
cool.
It's one of our favorite stores.
Yeah.
So anyway, welcome back. And we're excited that it is the beginning of Pride Month. And we're very excited. And we're going to get into our topic today. And we're going to talk about something really important, but it's kind of funny, kind of ironic, but it's kind of, it might anger you too. So that's kind of cool. But before that, we're going to get into our comments. So first up, we have one of our day one little ants, Princess Audrey. And I wanted to talk about this one first because it's a little sad. Oh, it's a lot sad. But remember, Princess Audrey was telling us that her dad was sick.
Yeah.
And then we were talking about how you and my dad and, whatever. Well, she let us know on Monday that she said, just wanted to give an aunt update. My dad passed away Saturday night, just before midnight. He was surrounded by his daughters, and we were there for his last breath. Trying to be strong for my stepmom, but I'm honestly not handling everything well. I really just want my dad back. And you know what? We get it.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. And, I mean, you can speak. You speak on this because you were there when your dad took his last breath.
Yeah. I think at that moment, for me, just being honest, the most important part of that moment was being. You good, bud?
I'm sorry. I'm choking on my own spit. I'm so sorry.
You want to take a little drink? Okay, good. So I want to just, speaking from my personal experience about this, I can relate very well. And I was thinking the entire time, I'm just grateful to be there with him. I was grateful to be there in the room with him. I was actually like a week with him before he actually passed. So it was nice to see him every day of that week, talk to him every day of that week up into the moment.
Weren't you there for a month though?
Yeah, it was probably a month. I was just guessing like a week, 2 weeks, something like that. It was pretty. It was a good month though.
Yeah, it was a month.
But we were weekend when he passed, and then a couple of weeks to plan the funeral and all that. Remember?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I was grateful to be there till his very last breath. I was also grateful, which was huge for me, of the hospice nurse that was with us, because he had explained the whole process, what's going to be happening next, because we knew he was going to pass. It was just a matter of time. And he kept saying, okay, look, he's laboring, and he's explaining. And so for him to be there to explain it and to watch him and then watch my dad, you know, as he's slowly like disappearing, you know what I mean? Was sad, like for sure. And very, very mourningful with, because all the siblings were there. We were all there for that time. My brothers, my sister, and my mom, you know, and but I was really, really sad, and it really killed me. But I was afterward, not killed me, but really hurt me. But I was so grateful I got to spend that time with him, because I got to talk to him all the way up until that time.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that was the case for you as well, because I'm glad you were there with him. I mean, I know you mentioned last time that he was really sick, so I'm sure you were there with him, and knowing that the ending is coming. So
Yeah.
I can 100% relate, and I'm sorry that happened.
I know. Same. I am so enamored by Princess Audrey, by you, and like by people who have the cojones or like the chops to like be in the room when they take their last breath, because I just couldn't do that. But that also has to do with me being traumatized when my mom passed away. So like it just kind of carries over. So, but I am like in awe, you know?
Well, I think for me personally, I think it started early because my mom took us. I went to funerals when I was a kid too.
No, I know. And you went to visit sick relatives.
Yeah,
a lot
I went
too.
to visit sick aunties and uncles. You know what I mean? And my mom always took me. I'm not sure if all the siblings went. I just remember being there.
Yeah.
And my mom telling me, you got to kiss the.
Bleh. No.
You know, that whole thing. You know, you do the wake and you're watching. You got to give it a kiss. And I was like, no.
No.
But then I had to, so I did it.
Yeah. So Princess Audrey, and please, all of our little aunts, please give her some love.
Yes.
We're very, very sorry for your
Very
loss. And you know what? When you lose a loved one, that's the first thing. Well, that's the first thing I always think is I just want them back. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? But I always try to look at like when my best friend Tasha died, you know, a couple years ago, I always look at it like, well, she's not in pain anymore.
I was just going to say
she's not suffering, and she's not stuck in a bed. And like, because Tasha was always out and about, dude. She was at everybody's party. Yeah. She would always do the Irish goodbye. She wouldn't say shit to anybody. She would just bounce, right?
But she showed up to everything.
She showed up to everything, every graduation, every wedding, every baby shower she was invited to, every party, every celebration. So that was what helped me through that. Sure. Like, I'm so glad that she's not in that hospital bed anymore, because I did go see her, and I got to see her a week before she passed. Yeah. And then Dason and I left an event to go see her because another acquaintance of ours like said, hey, I think she's going to go. And so we left that event and we tried to jam to the hospital. And as we were getting off the freeway, then we got the other text that she had like passed. And so it was really hard. It's really hard. And you know what? Here's some advice, some unsolicited advice that you didn't ask me for. Take your time in healing. Everybody's healing timing and process is different for everybody. So don't let anybody make you feel bad if you're a year from now, you're still feeling the way you feel right now. Not to say that's going to happen. Sure. But this is like, it's not linear. Like healing from a death is not linear. So you just take your time and be kind to yourself. Yeah. Yeah.
And I just want to thank you for sharing that, because I know how vulnerable that can be to share that experience. So I appreciate you sharing that with us.
Absolutely. Okay. So next up we have Lauren Hagner. So they said, hi, Auntie and Uncle from the internet. I've been holding off sending you something for months because I'm struggling, but I love you guys so much. I can't express or explain how much you guys have helped me and kept me going for such a long time. I love you and your children so much, and I wish that I had parents like you in my life. Noelle, you show me what it is to be a strong, powerful woman who doesn't drag her past hardships onto her children, and you truly show me that what it is to have a hard upbringing and be the best mother that you can be. Because you are that bitch, Noelle, and you are the mother that I will forever look up to.
Mm.
Tate, you are Papa. I wish that I had a dad who was so emotionally observant of your own emotions, but also your own children's, to the fact that your kids feel safe and happy around you. I comment on all y'all's pages sometimes with a silly little thing, but you guys got me through my dad's passing last year, and I love the blind boxes that you do. And
Stay tuned. Next episode.
And then lastly, they said, but just wanted to say I was the one who commented Drew, Caleb, Brittany, and Trixie. Oh, for the Dream Blunt rotation. Because I know Drew never travels alone. So one of y'all is always around Drew. And sorry, I didn't read this part. And my pronouns are she, her. And I love you to death. Thank you for loving your listeners and making me always believe that I have family no matter how far. Sure. Yes, you do, Miss Lauren.
For sure. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you for the wonderful comment. It's so freaking cool. And I'm sorry that your dad passed away last year too. And I'm sure you could probably comment on Princess Audrey and how you navigated that, because everybody's different.
Sure. And I'm glad we could help you through that last year.
100%. And this is why we do this motherfucking podcast. Is
these type of comments, man.
Yeah. Well, we just want to help. That's all we want to do.
Yeah.
We want to help, and we want to be there for you guys. And it's not hard to be kind. So although we love all the comments and we love your thank yous, it's not necessary, but it is greatly appreciated.
For sure.
Thank you so much. Okay, this one right here is from our little aunt Santos Rivera. And they sent this picture. I'll show it to you right now. You see that?
Yeah.
Someone's cleaning, right? Yeah. Someone's cleaning the kitchen, and like there's soap everywhere, and even on the ceilings, right? There's soap on the ceilings, on the cabinets. They're in the kitchen and they're like covered in soap, right? And it has Spanish across the thing. I'll put it up here on the screen. But they said, I saw this picture yesterday and said, wow, that's so my mom coded. And then I listened to the episode today and it reminded me of it. It says, the Spanish on the thing says, you're bored because you want to be. And you know what? That's true. And if you're new here, go back and listen to and watch our last episode, because we were talking about like, I dare you to say you're bored. Because if we say that to our parents, they're like, oh yeah, you're bored? Okay, get to the kitchen. We're going to start cleaning, right? You must not be that bored, right? I don't want to do that. Well, then you're not bored, you know?
Yeah.
That's freaking funny. So I wanted to share this because that made me laugh.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Because it's exactly what happened when I was young.
Yeah, exactly.
I was nowhere near, I would never say I'm bored. Because I knew what would happen. Oh,
no,
yeah, I'll give you something to do. You want something to do?
Yeah. And then you're like, oh my God, I should have shut the hell up. Next thing you know, you're like weeding with your hand picking weeds on an acre farm or something like that.
Exactly. Yeah.
What was the worst thing that you had to do when, like, if you wouldn't say you were bored, but if you got like a punishment and you had to go do a chore, what was the worst one?
Jeez. They were all pretty bad. I mean, it just required manual labor, some sort, some act of manual labor, and it just sucked. But I knew, as growing up, the way I was raised, the way my dad raised me is like, I'm not bored. And you give me stuff to do, I'm doing it. You know what I mean? There's no question.
Yeah.
It sucked, and there was no, it was just the manual labor period.
Yeah.
Like it was that sucked.
Yeah. What about you guys? What's like the worst like punishment as far as like chores that you guys were handed to by your parents or a grandparent or whatever? Like chime in the comments because I want to see.
Sure.
I'll tell you one of mine that I could that I think of right off the top of my head. One time, my dad's girlfriend, who we hated, by the way.
Sure.
She always would find crazy chores for me to do because she didn't want me to go anywhere.
Right.
Because she wanted to punish me because for whatever reason she hated me. So, and that's okay. I mean, they were together for a long time.
Sure.
So every time I knew I wanted to go somewhere, I would run around the house and clean it like a motherfucker. Right. Because I'm like, I don't want her saying at the last minute right before, because my dad will say, yeah, you can go. And then like 5 minutes before my friend comes to pick me up, she's like, actually, I have something for you to do. And it was like, it took 4 hours to do, And so I missed a lot of events because of this shit. So I'd run around, try to clean everything, try to think, where would she want me? The worst shit she would do.
Sure.
So my dad had made his famous fried tacos one time, and there were splatters of grease on the wall and in the kitchen, and he didn't clean it for like days. And I saw it there, and I was like, well, he made that mess. I'm not cleaning that, right? Yeah. I'd wash the dishes, whatever. And then I forgot about it, and a week went by, and it just kind of solidified like on on the wall. And then I wanted to go to Knott's Scary Farm. And my dad said yes. I already had my own money because I didn't have my babysitting money. And then 5 minutes before I was going to leave, she was like, actually, I need you to scrape all of that off the wall. And I was like, bet. Because I was like, I'll get a scrubber. I'll get some spray. It'll be fine. And she goes, and you can't use any spray or scrubbers. You have to do it with your fingernails. And so I was over there trying to scrape.
What?
Yeah. Torture, you guys. Torture.
That's ridiculous.
It's sad, huh? Well, now I'm bumming myself out because I was kind of fucked up. And I ended up not going to Knott's Scary Farm. I already bought my tickets. I wasted my money. Like, yeah, it was pretty bad. Anyway, not to be a Debbie Downer, but what did you guys do? Did you guys ever have anything crazy like that?
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, all right. Next up, we have. Let's
So
bring it.
sad.
It's kind of like when we were trying to like talk about cool stuff on show and tell, and I told you I brought a cockroach.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, you guys don't know. You don't know. Okay. This is from A. Mendoza. And let's see. Okay. They said, hey, internet parents, just wanted to share a little life update. 3 years ago, I went back to community college and then transferred to a university, something I never thought I'd do.
Wow.
My first semester there, I lost my grandmother, the matriarch of our family, and it really broke me. But I pushed through. Every semester, life just kept pushing me down with more losses and other life BS, but I kept going. I'm now 32. About a week ago, I walked across this stage and got my Bachelor's of Arts in Psychology. Woo! And brag.
Congratulations. Freaking awesome.
And I said, I fucking did it. Let's go.
Wow.
And thanks for always being a funny, honest, safe space where I can log in and listen and cry and laugh and cry some more. I'm a Pisces, LOL. I hope you both know the impact you make in people's lives, especially for those like me who are no contact with their parents. It gives me hope to see parents who are so loud and proud of their kids. And it brings me so much joy to see people who genuinely want others to do well in life. This is why we did this. Oh, thank you, Miss A. Or
Seriously.
I don't know if you're a miss, but Lovely Licia. That's the handle. Thank you so much for that kick-ass comment. And you are so awesome, and we are so fucking proud of you for graduating.
That's huge.
It is graduation season. Who else graduated?
Seriously.
I don't care if you have a kid that graduated from preschool, I don't know, college, high school.
Junior high.
We just went to one. My niece.
We did.
Yeah.
Senior.
She graduated from high school. Get this. Her name's Aubrey. She's Evelyn's daughter, my best friend. And Aubrey graduated a year early because she's like, her sister graduated 2 years ago. And then she was like, fuck this. I want to get out of here. Right. Because her and her sister are so close. And so she went and, you know, those programs at school where you can do college credit at the same time you're in high school. So by the time you get out of high school, you're already halfway done with like community college. Well, she did something similar, but she did a trade school. So she went to beauty school while she went to high school. So she would go to high school all day, get out of high school, go home, eat something, and then go to beauty school until night.
Wow.
Like, I don't know, 9 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock at night. So she was doubling down so she can get the hell out. So she graduated a year early from high school and got her beautician certification, I guess.
I wouldn't think there's that many high schools in that class at night.
In her
That beauty class.
No, it was packed.
No, high school kids.
Oh yeah, no, it was packed with high school kids.
Oh shit. Okay.
I think it was only high school kids. I'm not sure. I'll have to
just saying.
ask. But regardless,
That's awesome.
I know.
That's what I was saying. I was
So
like,
little Aubrey is gonna be able to dye our hair, cut our hair, do nails. I don't know what she's gonna specialize in, but she, I guess when you go to beauty school, you do a little bit of everything.
sure, at first, right?
At first,
to
yeah.
find out what your niche is, and then you kind of like,
Yeah. So freaking cool.
yeah.
So if you have, a kid that graduated, if you graduated, please let us know so we can celebrate you this whole month.
yeah, it's
That's
graduation month.
Freaking cool. Okay. Next up, we have Mon Garcia. I don't know if that's short for Monica. What is this? So _Mon4. That's the handle. Hey, F5 fam. I'm about to start my senior year as a journalism major and will be getting my bachelor's soon.
Holy shit.
I have recently come out to my parents and
Look at all this fucking good news.
I
so
recently
cool.
also came out to my parents and have been struggling with balancing my love life with a very beautiful and sweet girlfriend while navigating the stress of school. I've dealt with a crippling sense of people pleasing my whole life, and I was wondering if you can give some advice on how to get out of that cycle. If you could do an episode on letting go of those toxic mindsets established in childhood while transitioning into adulthood, I'd love to hear. Thank you for spreading so much kindness and love and inspiring me. I'm grateful to connect with you and your family during the times when I don't feel connected to my own. Much love.
Aw.
Okay, first of all, snaps for
For sure.
Mon because they
Congratulations.
are about to graduate.
Mm-hmm.
That's so awesome. So they only have one more year.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's a great idea. I think we should do an episode on like getting out of toxic, we kind of done one already.
People pleasing. We did a people pleasing one
Did
or
we?
similar,
I don't know if it's
I
people
can't-
pleasing,
but
but that is a hard one, dude. Let me tell you.
know.
Let me tell you.
you have to first identify it that if you are a people pleaser,
Like admit it.
yeah,
Yeah.
because you live half your life like that. It's
Yeah.
kind of like this is how you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like normal.
It's like, dude.
Yeah, but once you
Uh.
realize it, it's pretty eye opening.
It is,
Once you
but
figure
it's
it
still
out.
hard to navigate.
I know.
So, yes, we will do something on
For
that
sure.
similar in that vein, and we'll include people pleasing. I think that's a
Mhm.
great idea.
I think I was raised the same way
Yeah,
as a people. Yeah,
same
for sure.
to a certain extent.
Yeah.
And then it was like, I can honestly admit that I was a people pleaser in corporate America
Mm-hmm.
to clients, even though they would shit on me or they
Mhm.
would try. I didn't care if they shit on me. I was like, whatever, I'll figure it out. We'll make it work. But if they shit on my team or my staff,
Mm-hmm.
you got me fucked up.
Sure.
I never let anybody shit on my team, even if they made a mistake. People
Sure.
make mistakes. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, but you would take ownership. Of
I
it
would
all
take
the time.
ownership of it. I never ever let any of my staff.
Yeah.
I would always be like the barrier, right?
Sure.
The flak jacket, if you will. And I would never let them get their ass handed to them by a client.
Mm-hmm.
I said, that's my job,
Mm-hmm.
right? That's what I get paid for. I get
Sure.
paid the big bucks to take care of you guys, right? And that's why my team loved me.
Yeah.
So, my favorite one, well, we can talk about that later. I was gonna say my favorite one that I fucked up with two of my clients, and both of them are men. So it was pretty awesome. We'll talk about that later. But congratulations on about to be graduating next year.
Yeah.
Congratulations on coming out. Perfect time to tell us that because it's Pride Month. Hello.
Thanks for sharing that.
Love that. So freaking cool. So, okay, that's it for today. So we're
Okay.
going to jump right into our episode. So get this. It was just really quick. We were coming home. Where were we coming from? The graduation, from Abby's graduation.
Yeah, we got it. We just pulled up.
Yeah. So before we went to my niece's graduation, we stopped at the polls so that we could drop off our ballots, right? Dropped off our ballots. They give you those little I voted stickers, right? And then we were on our way, right? We were already late because there was some kind of drama that I had to take care of. Then I'm like, I know we're late, but we have to vote.
Yeah.
So we went and dropped off our ballots, and then we left. We come home from the thing. We pull up in the driveway that night. And I go, oh wait, I never posted that we voted. So I want everybody to know that we voted, right? And maybe to encourage or whatever.
Yeah.
So we put the I voted stickers on our middle fingers. And by the way, zoom in on these. Go ahead, put your nails up. Zoom in on mine.
Mine's already busted up, but all right.
It's okay. So mine are Pride nails,
Uh-huh.
and then Tate I told him he looks like Captain America nails. It's really cool. It's like 3D art.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we put them on the stickers on our middle fingers, and then we just flipped off the camera, and then the caption said something to the effect of, we're not good allies because our daughter is gay. We're good allies because we vote for people who will protect her and the LGBTQ plus community. Something to that effect.
Sure.
And man, oh man, did that take the fuck off. I had no idea.
Sure.
So I had no idea. Tate loves to look at the statistics, and I just never, the stats or whatever, and I never look at
It
it.
just amazes me.
Yeah, I just post and then fuck off, right? And so Tate was like, did you see your post? And I go, no. And I looked at my phone. I remember I was like, holy shit, there was like over 1,000 like in the little red bubble, 1,000 comments or whatever. And I was like, what? So I opened it up. Anyway, all that to say, what a mixed bag of comments we got.
Well, I think initially the first few that I remember I told you were really good from IG, yeah?
Yes.
From IG, like the few were good.
No. It wasn't IG. It was TikTok.
Okay.
Or was it? No. Okay,
was
you're
IG.
right. It was IG.
It was
Okay.
IG that I was looking at.
Oh,
So,
okay.
and that because that's what I always look at 1st.
Mhm.
And all the comments were absolutely beautiful. It was like love, oh, you're such a great supporter of your daughter. Happy you could support your daughter. We're with you, blah, 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 right? And it was looking beautiful, right? Well, IG also shares with Facebook. So when you post on IG, right, it goes to Facebook. And so I was like, oh man, that's a totally different crowd. Let me check that out. I go into Facebook.
It's vile.
It's good. And
Yeah.
then it starts getting vile, and then it goes beyond vile.
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes beyond, and it's still going right now. If I'm being honest,
What's beyond vile?
like the worst of the worst?
Yeah.
The stuff they say,
Like what?
like
Let's share it. I don't give
Sure.
a fuck. You know what I mean?
like one guy said, "You had me until I saw your nails." Like, and he was specifically talking about me,
Oh, okay.
right? Because you had your nails, but
Yeah.
you know, you're a woman, and only you can have nail polish.
Yeah.
Right. So he says
Because
that.
you know, everybody knows nail polish is gendered. Hello. Fucking idiots.
So he comments that, and then underneath that is more guys adding to that, right?
Yeah.
They got to say their stuff, right? And what blows my mind is we put the post up for us.
Yeah.
We put the post up because we said, hey, we voted.
We voted, and we voted for people
Yeah.
who will protect not only our daughter, but the LGBTQ plus community. Yeah.
All positive in there
Yeah.
for us.
Yeah.
And for anyone who's thinking the same way and likes what we do, right? And so likes that post, right? And we got a bunch of that. But then we have to get this other side of it where it's they have to debate it. What I don't understand about it is why? If you don't agree with it, then fucking move on.
Yeah.
Why do you
Hey,
have to say something?
There's just this thing, and if you're on Spotify, you need to jump over to YouTube so you can see what I'm doing right now. There's this really cool thing that you can do on social media. Like when you see something you don't like, you go like this.
It's called next.
It's called the swipe.
Yeah.
You swipe.
Yeah.
You don't have to, and we've talked about this ad nauseum on this podcast.
Mm-hmm.
I never in a million years would write something vile or rude or just awful on a stranger's post.
No.
I just wouldn't. If I don't like it, I swipe or depending on what social media platform you're on, there's this thing where you can say block or this thing where you can say on TikTok, not interested. So you don't get that kind of content anymore.
that
I do
simple.
it every day, fucking several times a day.
Yeah.
When and so the reason why we wanted to talk about this today is because one, it's very important to fucking vote. The
Yeah.
midterms this June, or just passed, right? They're infinitely more important, or just as, if not more, important than the presidential election. And you know why? Because they fill all these motherfucking seats from the bottom up.
Yeah.
The
It
top
starts here.
Yeah, the top, and I'm talking your local,
Yeah.
like
That's what I'm saying.
the mayor of your city,
Yeah.
the school board, all that shit. Then you go state, then you go, what is it? No, it's local, state, federal, in that order. So when you have these midterms, you need to get the fuck off of your ass and go vote.
Yeah.
I'm not even joking.
No.
And here's the easiest way to do it. Register to vote first, then sign up for, if you don't want to go to the goddamn polls, because
You don't have to.
you don't have to. You can say, send me a mail-in ballot. They'll send it to your house. You fill it out, but don't ever put it in the mail. Go to the polling section or wherever. They have them at schools. We go to ours at the local library. And you wait in line and you drop it in the box yourself because this administration is trying to fuck up mail-in ballots. But if you drop it off somewhere, it's okay. So ours was June 2nd, right? Because we're in California. Wherever you're at, it's a different date.
Sure.
So that's why we did the thing. We wanted to make sure that we voted, especially for people who are pro LGBTQ.
Yes.
It's very fucking simple.
Because our daughter is a member of that community.
And even if she wasn't,
And even if she wasn't, we still support them.
because even before she came out,
We still support them.
we still supported the LGBTQ community. You know why? Because they're fucking humans. Hello. Right? So, I mean, it's humanity. Like, what are we doing? So anyway, we did that and I thought it was hilarious, right? So you got all like kind of rattled, right? Because you'd never seen that much.
I don't know. Like when the first one that I saw was against me, obviously. Like I said, you had me into your nail polish. Like I read that and I go, am I offended by that? At first I was like, it made me mad. And then second, I looked at it and then I go to his page and I see him and I go, this guy's making fun of my nails. This guy right here, and I'm looking at that picture.
What did he look like? Come on.
I'm going to explain it right now. As I'm looking at that picture, someone else snaps it, puts it in the feed, and says something about his man boobs. Right? And that's exactly. I'm looking at his picture. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah.
You said something about, and you have man boobs.
Yeah.
Like.
You have moobs.
Yeah. And then someone put it right in there as I was thinking. I was like thinking to myself about his picture, and then I was like, "Oh my gosh, dude!" And then it just get crazy.
Yeah.
More people were jumping in, and it was like
they were self-regulating.
Yeah, they were like just killing him, and then he just disappeared.
Yeah.
He was trying to fight back, and he obviously couldn't because there's too many people, and then he disappeared.
Dude, shout out to the person who took a screenshot of his man boobs and posted it in the feed because that's gonna live rent free for the rest of his life.
Oh my gosh! This other guy was trying to make fun of my looks, right? And then this lady goes like, "You have a gap between your teeth." The lady says that in there. You're making fun of. You're talking about this guy's nails, but you have a gap in between. Like, so I'm thinking to myself, I have a gap in me. I'm not going to say shit.
Yeah.
Because it's going to fucking kill me if they say it.
But also, you wouldn't even think that. You would think, I would never say anything mean.
Anything mean.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, man, like, it's ridiculous, dude.
But
like,
Tate was so floored by like how like someone will say something mean and then good people will come in and start fucking them up.
Yeah. And then more their side starts jumping on and start jumping on the bandwagon. And the whole time I'm thinking, wow, we just posted this thing to support our daughter. That's all we did, to show that we support not just our daughter, but the community she belongs to.
Yeah.
And how much we want to show support. That's all we were doing.
Yeah.
If you like it, great.
Yeah.
Which we got a lot of people that liked it.
Yeah.
Why the fuck do you have to say anything?
Because they're miserable in their own skin. And so like it made me laugh. Not at you, but you remember I was giggling because I was like, because you're not used to that. I'm used to it because I'm with the girls all the time, and the girls get, especially Drew, like she gets vile things, she gets DMs, death threats, like for real, like it's crazy shit. Not as much anymore because she's she's just kind of transitioning out of social media, but when she was in the thick of it, I would see them all. It would make my blood boil.
Sure.
But we would talk about it, and we were like, we're never going to see these people in real life. Well, hopefully, knock on wood, right? And even if they do, they're going to be too fucking chicken shit to say anything to our faces. Yeah. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. So like,
so disappointing.
It's very disappointing. See. And it's like, especially if you don't see it a lot. Like I get a lot of DMs, not a lot, but I get a lot of DMs that are saying like, how could you support, your gay kid? You probably made them like that, like stupid shit like that
too.
Yeah. So it's like, but now because one, I'm in therapy. Shout out to Val. And I'd be dead or in prison if I didn't have Val. But first of all, I'm in therapy, so that's a good thing. But the other thing is I've seen it so many times for so long now, for so many years, that it makes me laugh.
Sure.
But when I'm not gonna lie, when I do see when I was seeing things that they were saying about you, it made my blood boil. But then I was like, dude, whatever. Yeah. And then so today, one person, a man, of course, a cis white man. Well, at least we think he's cis, right? Whatever. People who talk.
There was a lot of women too, man.
No, I know.
Which was unbelievable.
Yeah,
to me,
but because they're all pick-me's or they're all like whatever. I want to say some mean things, but. What for?
It's what is it gonna do?
Yeah, it's not, whatever.
We just wanted to talk about it because it's happening currently, and it's what we're dealing with,
and it's happening to us.
Yeah.
So we wanted to share with you these things because I don't give a fuck. We're fighting in the front yard. You think I give a fuck what you say about me? I'm still gonna be loud, and I'm still gonna be proud to be the parent of a person who is in the LGBTQ community, and also internet parents of all of you guys out there who belong to that community as well. But one guy said today, because of course I'm gonna go look at his profile too, right? He said something like, this month is not Pride Month, it's Veterans Month. First of all, that's not a thing, you made that up. And you're just mad. Here's my theory. They're just mad because gay people know how to fucking party and be happy, and in spite of everything that happens to them by these dumb fucks.
Sure.
I love that so much, right? So he says that, and then then he has to go through my my profile, right? He's got to look at everything. He finds like, which I think all of my unboxing videos, I love them. I think they're sweet, and they're like, I'm talking about toys. I'm opening boxes and showing you toys.
Sure.
What's wrong with that, right? His comment on one of the cutest toys of like toy brands that I've ever opened, which is the Giggle Monsters. I'm obsessed, right? I do this video about them, and he goes on that video and goes, "You're not easy on the eyes." On a toy video. And I'm like, "Oh, pray tell, who are you?" And I go on there and I see his profile picture and I go, "You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up." Because he was maybe 5'2", because he's standing next to his wife and they're standing like at a barn. You get he's on a farm, okay? And the barn door, and they look so tiny. And I know that wasn't a giant barn door, right? Because there was a goat next to him that was just almost as tall as they were, right? I'm dying. And I want to say something really mean, right? And then I said, "Oh," I said, "Have you seen your pictures?" And I said, "Yeah, let's do a side by side, and then we'll have a competition." Well, he immediately blocked me, right? And then there was another guy who goes, when we're, because we're saying LGBTQ, then he puts in there, "What's a woman?" That's always the MAGA. That's their, well, so, okay, so define a woman. What's a woman? And I said, the fact the fact that you don't know what a woman is, the fact that you have to ask that question, you have bigger problems, buddy.
They saw that post and wrote that.
Yeah.
That's what they got out of that post.
Yeah.
What's a woman?
Yeah. Because they're talking about the trans.
No, I know that. I'm just saying
the trans community.
Those are the thoughts that cross your head when you watch that post. It can't be the, oh wow, what's a great supportive parents.
Yeah.
They love their kids. They can't think of that.
No.
If you can't think that, then don't look at it.
Then do the swipe.
Don't fucking look at it. You don't have to look at it. Seriously, man. It just doesn't. It didn't make sense how many comments I got about my fingernails. How many comments about my middle finger? Like some guy said, stick that middle finger. Like, what is? You probably stick that middle finger up your ass. Like
what? I didn't see that one.
Yeah. He goes. You probably stick that middle finger up your ass. And then I'm reading that and I go, this guy commented that. He commented, "I probably stick this middle finger up my ass." Like that's the comment you want to put on there? Like who the fuck is like? And then I go to his page, grown ass man.
Yeah.
And he has kids.
Yeah.
A son,
a
daughter.
That's the scary part.
A son and a daughter. And that's what he says on my post.
Yeah.
You probably stick that finger up your ass.
Why didn't you watch? Why didn't you write, "Want to watch"? Want to watch when I do it?
What happens if his son's gay?
You know what's going to happen.
What happens if his daughter's gay?
You know what's going to happen.
Like, you mother, like, I don't understand.
I know.
It's insane to me. So and then there I saw this one lady jumps on and said, "You better be careful. He looks like he can kick your ass." Right? She's talking to this guy, and the guy jumps right up. "He can kick a picture of my ass," or some shit like that, right? and then all these people, boom, 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 and then they put a picture of him.
Yeah.
He's got a like balding, scraggly beard, and they're just like killing him.
Yeah.
And then he disappears. You know what I mean?
Because they can dish it out, but they can't take it.
Yeah, and it's like, dude, like, come on, like,
yeah,
you want to come in here and cause havoc,
yeah,
and then create this stir, and it's all negativity. It's all negative, and you're just feeding it, and more people are trying to feed it, and and it's just like, wow.
Yeah, I told Tate, "Hey,
this is how you live your lives."
When you came in and you were telling me like, these people are so like fucking like crazy or whatever, right? And I said, "Dude, it's making its way to the wrong side of TikTok." But you know what? Go ahead.
Yeah,
go ahead, because the more they do that, the more they engage with it, the more
exposure the video gets.
Yeah, it gets pushed out into the algorithm. And the right people will see it too. So it's literally like 50-50. You know what I mean? And it's
insanity.
Yeah, and it's like the crazy shit they were putting on there about, Trump 2028. And so when I would see that, because I try not to look at them because it just pisses me off, right?
Sure.
And so but I do, like when I open up the app and I see any negative comments that are, rude, vile, whatever, I'll comment really quick and then I'll block them, right? Because I'm like, you don't get to be a part of this circle right here, right? And so this guy said, Trump 2028. And then I just put your mom. And then I didn't block him at first because I got distracted. And then I go back to block him, right? And there's like 50 comments underneath it going, best comeback ever. We need to bring back your mom. We need to bring her back. And I was laughing. I was laughing at myself because I'm like, damn, that was funny.
It was funny.
Yeah. So it just sucks. So we wanted to bring it up because I just think it's so important. Like if you can't stand for something, you stand for motherfucking nothing.
No.
And we cannot be friends and we don't know you. You know what I mean?
And I understand, like, me as an adult, I understand that other people have different opinions. I understand that other people don't think like me or agree with me.
Sure.
And that's fine, right? They have their own perspective, right? I they're allowed to have it, and it's okay, it's as well as I am. But but they're in there saying that we're pushing an agenda.
Yeah. I saw
They're
that a
in
lot
there
too.
saying we're pushing this thing on them.
Yeah.
We're forcing them. But motherfucker, you have a finger that
Yeah.
can swipe that bitch.
Or you could stick it up your ass.
Or do both. I don't give a fuck.
Stick it up your ass with one and swipe with the other. It's very simple.
You know what I mean? You have a choice.
Yeah.
You have a choice. But no, you chose to get on there and add in your 2 cents, negative, by the way, right? And then try and create something, like, which is crazy to me.
Yeah.
Because what does that do? It doesn't do it just creates problems, bro.
The people who do that, like, honestly, because every time, like the guy said, your mom,
Yeah.
right? And all these people die laughing. I went on his profile and everyone after the MAGA,
Yeah.
all this other shit, right? All these vile comments. When I have a chance, I'll go in and see what they look like.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to see something, right?
Sure.
And every single one of them has a Bible verse in their bio and has something about like faith over fear or some kind of bullshit, right? And it's just like, you're performative, dude.
know.
What the fuck?
No.
Anyway, so, and this is, when someone told or, commented like something about, what was it? Like, oh, fuck, I lost my train of thought. Anyway, it'll come back to me, but it's just, it's stupid.
Yeah.
These things are, and like, if you're comfortable in your own skin, if you're part of the LGBTQ community, you're comfortable in your own skin, like, you have nothing to worry about, dude. You're all good. You got us in your corner and a whole bunch of other people like us, like-minded. And we're gonna fight the good fight always.
Yeah, I like, that's not going to stop us.
Yeah.
It's not going to stop us from still doing what we want to do and spread love and positivity however we can.
Yeah.
It's not going to stop me. It actually, reading it and then going through the roller coaster of emotions as you read them, right? Like, there's a lot of people that support.
Way more.
There's a lot of people.
It wasn't 50-50 either. I
No.
misspoke. It was more like 90-10.
There's a lot.
Maybe 80-20.
Yeah, there's a lot of supporters. I like that's what I got. From
Yeah, there was
reading.
a lot of people that said, I did see that said, I'm not part of the community, but I will always protect the community, right? We saw a lot of that. The ones that made me cry or like just tear up reading them was the ones that said, I'm in my 60s as a gay man or a gay woman, I'm a lesbian and I'm in my 70s or whatever. I wish we had people like you when we were, trying to figure out who we were. And I was like, gah! I'm like sobbing.
There were parents.
Yeah, parents.
Saying there were parents
Yeah.
of a son or daughter saying thank you so much for supporting us.
Yeah.
And there were people who were saying, I don't know who you are.
Yeah, I got a lot. I saw a lot of
but
those.
Thank you so much for supporting us.
Every time I saw one of those, I said, "We're your favorite internet parents." Ask the who the hell we are, and then they would write back and go, "LOL" or "Yes, absolutely." Instant follow.
Yeah. I saw another one saying what his nails are beautiful. I love the nails.
Yeah.
Like keep going. Keep
Yeah.
paint. Do you, boo? Basically what they were trying to say.
Yeah.
Just like so as there was a bunch of vitriol of there was plenty of positive and lovely comments.
Yeah.
And so as like I was saying earlier, as I was going through those roller coasters of emotions, I can control my anger better because I could see the positive
Sure.
in their
And
overshadowing.
you choose to see that.
Yeah. They're overshadowing these negative. They were just killing them.
Yeah.
It's just like making them disappear, making them leave.
Yeah.
No more comments from them, which was amazing.
Yeah. Oh, I love that.
Mm-hmm.
I know there was ones that were a lot of them, and a lot of you guys have shared the same sentiment. Like, I have no contact with my parents, and like, this is so refreshing. I don't know who you are. Then I was like, Tate's like, have you seen it? It's like popping off, and like, you know, people say, yeah, I was going viral, and they're like, they got 200 follows or something or whatever. Like, this is like the one on Instagram is over. What did I say? 2.2 million.
I think so.
Views.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what the hell?
I know.
So I go in and look at the stats, and it shows you from where everybody's commenting from. And it's pretty nutty, dude. It's all over the world. All over the world. In fact, some people say, hey, you know, I'm doing an instant follow and I'm here in Brazil. Or I'm one of them is from the Ukraine, one of them is from Sweden. Like, I was like, and a bunch of them from Japan. And I was like, what?
Very cool.
That's freaking cool, man.
So that, like, if you think about it, even though there's negative comments in there, they're spreading it still.
Yeah.
Because they're making it grow, right?
Yeah.
And so, yeah, they're negative, but we're reaching other people.
Yeah.
Right. And that's the whole idea about it, right?
Yeah.
It's just to reach others, show them that we care, show them that we show our support.
Yeah.
Which is huge.
100%.
Yeah. The reach is like unreal.
You guys want to hear something funny? Here's a fun fact, right? So on TikTok, I was, I'm trying to hit 10,000. That was just like 10,000 followers, right? I was trying to hit that just for shits and gigs, right? Just an arbitrary number. And then I forgot who I was telling. I was like, yeah, I'm trying to hit 10,000. They're like, oh, that's good. Once you hit 10,000, you get to monetize. And I was like, oh, okay. Right. Come to find out, there's a lot more caveats to that, but whatever. So I was stuck at like 9,980, I think it was, or 80. Yeah. 9,980 followers for like a long time. And then I just stopped checking. And then that went up. And then it's like at 10,500 now.
Yeah, it blew past.
It blew past. So I didn't even get to celebrate I'm like, oh, I want to get balloons. I want to celebrate 10,000 just because it was like a personal goal of mine.
Sure.
And I haven't even been able to do that yet and this was like a day ago or 2 days ago.
Isn't the Instagram account catching up to it?
Yeah, my Instagram had like, I don't know, 7,000 followers. And then when I looked at it right before we walked in here, it's at, did I say 9,000?
You said 9,000.
Yeah, it's at 9,000. Oh, it's catching up to my TikTok, which is very hard. It's harder to grow on Instagram than it is on TikTok. I thought that was insane.
Yeah.
I was like, woohoo.
So we can definitely take positives out of.
No, for sure. And you know why that's important to me? Because there's more followers, which means I get to say more shit.
Yeah. And reach more people and share
Reach
more
people.
love.
Exactly. So to all the bigots out there, thank you.
And there's a lot of them.
No shit, dude. It's crazy. But that's why I don't like Facebook. I have a Facebook and we have an AF5 Facebook, and it's just because, right? And that used to be my go-to. That used to be my number one social, platform that I use. And then I was like, dude, there's too many and I know I'm older than Jesus. It's not a big deal, but I don't act like that. So like all these old fucking boomers and hating son of a bitches out there, they're all on Facebook. They're all on Facebook. So I'm like, fuck, I hate Facebook, but I got to be on there because some of the brands, they want you to be on Facebook too. So it's like, whatever.
Sure.
But yeah, a lot of the hate came through that channel for sure.
And so the guy that commented on your Giggle Monster video, you got to do a lot of work, bro. You got to do some
you got to scroll down
effort.
a little bit.
That's some motherfucking effort. You know what I mean? So goddamn, you put that shit into something else, man.
I know. But then I'm thinking, maybe I can monetize that. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying, man. Like you went that far.
Yeah.
To say, because you're trying to get a
reaction.
Yeah, reaction. You're gonna dig into her other videos and try to say shit.
Yeah.
Like that's insane,
dude.
Man.
And I only said one comment and he blocked me.
Yeah, and that's like
it's like, you bitch.
That's like fucking stalker status, bro. That's like fucking what the fuck is wrong with you? You should not be on the internet, bro. Like,
and also to pick that video, I actually looked really pretty in that video, you guys. I actually had makeup on for shit's sake. I did, and I'm like, and you know why he picked that one? Because you can scroll through all of it. I'm not hard on the eyes. I know I'm not. I know I'm not. I know I'm pretty. The fuck? Why now you're a liar? You're a bigot and a liar? Fuck you.
It's Trex.
Yeah, right? Duh. Idiot. Anyway.
It's just I don't know. It's interesting because we're going to it currently. It like to study human, you know what I mean?
Human behavior.
Human behavior and interaction and what triggers them, triggers and shit. It's like it's insane.
I'm like, who hurt you? Like,
yeah, like
do you need a hug?
man, these
Just say
people walk around with us on the face of the earth.
I know. These people are among us. Can you believe that shit? And they
Like-
have kids.
Yeah, they have families, and I'm just like, wow, like I understand you have your own beliefs, and that's fine, and
Yeah.
like, but you don't have to share them with me.
And
if
you know
don't
what?
like mine,
100%.
because
And
I ain't trying to share them with you.
they're so lucky I'm busy this week. I'm not even joking. I could have went hard on the paint if it was a slow week, but I'm so motherfucking busy. So in between little breaks, I'll just take a look and I go, oh my God, okay, I got to remember to go back to that one because I'm going to fuck his shit up, right? But I'm like, and then I forget. And then I see new ones and new ones and new ones. And I'm like, oh my God, there's too many.
There's too many.
It's too many.
It's too many.
And that's okay. It's a waste of time. But
yeah.
but if I happen to open it and I see something,
Mhm.
I'm gonna respond. I'm gonna say your mom. That's how that works. It's so funny. You don't even have to say much.
No.
You know what I mean?
No, and they're playing that game.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the matter? Trigger. You could see it in there.
Yeah.
Because people are going like you're such an idiot.
Yeah.
Like, they're using the R word a lot in there.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's like horrible, man. Like
Aw.
like why are you like I don't understand. But
You're so cute.
it just doesn't make sense to me.
Because
That's
you're a
all.
gentle, kind
Like
soul.
I like just what's wrong with you? Something's wrong with you.
So like something's just wrong with you. Like, what's wrong with you?
Like, they're just not bad. They're just not good people.
Yeah.
They're awful people.
They like you would say, why would you do that? Like, why would you say that? That's how you say it. And I go, man, why would you say that? Because now I'm going to go in on you. So we would say the same thing, just in a different way.
Yeah, it's because I don't know.
I'm like, oh,
And
you
then
want to go there?
So I was trying to be empathetic.
Okay.
I was like, okay, I can control my anger and my reaction to these because they're stupid, right? And they don't make sense to me. So I can like turn it off.
The people are stupid, not your reaction.
Yeah, not my reaction. The people are what they're saying, you know.
Okay.
And then I said, okay, good. I can control I don't have to get overwhelmed and pissed and fucking angry, right?
Yeah.
I got that. I figured that out, right? And then I started thinking, can I be empathetic with these people? Can I think like them? Can I understand where they're coming from? To some certain extent, I can, because I understand they have different beliefs than me, right? I can go that route with them. But what they respond and how they respond to I cannot be like that. Like you lose me, man. Like
Yeah.
I'm not empathetic to that. Like why is that making you so angry that you got to get on our post and say this shit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Because people are miserable.
Sure.
And misery loves company.
sure.
And people like this is my thought process. People like this, they have either been traumatized when they were younger or they are the most insecure motherfuckers on the planet or all of the above, right? And so when you get that and your needs aren't being met, you don't feel like you're seen, you don't feel like you've been heard. Maybe you're broke. There's a lot of stress in your life right now or whatever. They gravitate towards things that like they can make community.
Sure.
They have no community. So they join a community because they're already in dire straits in their head. They join a community that makes them feel seen and heard. And
So when
unfortunately, it's a bunch of hating ass bitches, you know?
So and then when one guy makes fun of my fingernails and the other guy calls me the F word,
Yeah.
and the other guy calls me the R word, they like create this community. Yeah, we're getting this guy.
Yeah.
Does that really make you feel good to say those things?
It does in the moment, and then it emboldens them. They're like, oh, how else can I find more community? And it's just a spiral. It's like a snowball effect. And
That cannot make you feel good.
in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't, but they override that.
Sure.
They overlook it
Sure.
so that they can be part of something.
Yeah.
Why do you think cults
Sure. I understand.
happen?
Yeah.
Because they get people at their lowest moments.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with this MAGA bullshit. They get them at their lowest moments. And the funny thing is that those people don't give a fuck about you. They're just using you
Mm-hmm.
to get what they want. And you don't see it because you're so fucking enamored by people pumping you up because you're saying bad shit about people.
Sure.
It's awful.
I know.
Yeah.
And the way they just like ants.
Yeah.
One guy gets on, the other guy gets on.
No, don't compare them
No,
to
sorry.
ants.
Sorry.
Not ants.
No.
They're fucking cockroaches is what they are. They're like dumb motherfuckers.
Just pile on, man.
Yeah. But they'll pile on until people serve it back and they're like, whoa, why do you have to be
Yeah.
so mean?
Yeah. Oh, someone's triggered.
Yeah, someone's triggered. No, motherfucker, I'm just saying you have boobs. So, like, what are we talking about here? Like, I'm just talking about your B cup. Like, what are we talking about? Idiots. So it's like, and the minute you serve it back, it's like, oh man, they spiral. They spiral. I've watched it in real time, watching when Drew first started this whole thing and started doing that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. She was getting violations after violations on TikTok, and then she would get banned, and then she would get it back, and then you know what I mean? Because these guys are like, report. My feelings are hurt. You know what I mean? And all she said was, "You're balding. Your hair looks like a cul-de-sac. Your hair looks like a tennis ball. Like what? Your hairline is like starts at the back of your head. Like what are we talking about?"
Sure.
And they can't stand it.
Mm-mm.
It makes me fun. It makes me laugh. So anyway, what? Let's wrap it up here.
Sure.
Name one thing that you learned from the comments on this post.
That there's some ugly people out there.
Yeah.
Ugly people.
You just didn't realize there were that many people?
Well,
Or is it because you're on the receiving end of it now?
No, it doesn't. There's a lot of ugly people.
Yeah.
And a lot of ugly people on on our positive posts did not make any sense to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
stay on your shit, on your ugly shit.
Yeah.
Right? Go do your stuff. Spread that stuff. Like, it doesn't have to come on ours. Right?
Yeah. I 100% agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, did you notice it more
Mhm.
because you were on the receiving end of it?
Of course. Of
Yeah.
course, yes.
For me, the biggest thing that I learned from all of these comments is there are so many people who are like, they're part of the community of the LGBTQ plus community that are just looking to be loved.
I know. You could see it.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
And the ones
Accepted.
accepted for who they are, and you meet them where they're at.
That's it.
That's it.
They're not asking for anything else.
Yeah.
Anything special.
Yeah.
Anything extra.
Yeah.
They just want to live amongst us
And
as
you know,
human beings.
The funny thing is, so do those vile people.
Yeah.
They want the same thing, which is fucking ironic.
know.
They want the same thing, but it's two different approaches. Isn't that crazy?
I don't know.
They want to be seen, they want to be heard, they want to be loved, but they can't, because they're doing whatever. And then so they turn to being vitriolic, right? And then you have the community that we are supporting. They want the same things, but they can love. So there's a stark difference, but there's a common thread that goes between that. And it's crazy.
That makes sense. They want to be a part of the community, the negative people.
The negative people.
They want to be a part of something big.
Yeah. And unfortunately, they picked the wrong community. Can you imagine, dude? One guy, he was like, I forgot what he said. And I said, well, that's why you're never going to be invited to the barbecue. And then all these people were like, that's what I'm fucking talking about. Like, they were like laughing because I don't have to say mean ass shit.
Sure.
I can just say funny stuff that's like, well, that's why you don't get invited anywhere, you fucking asshole. And you were probably the guy who everybody would wait after school and jump your ass because you were like a narc or something. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I see it. So that's what makes me not be mad, because I was like, yeah. I look at their profile and I go, nah. And if there's no profile,
Which was a lot of those.
it was almost all of them. And I said, yeah, go ahead and unprivate your shit and let me see a picture of you instead of this little anime character you got up here or the whatever. I said, go ahead. I'm trying to see something,
Like the bravery behind the keyboard.
Oh, for sure.
There's no manners.
Yeah.
There's no etiquette. There's no nothing.
You know what I think about? I think about them looking at your nail polish, freaking the fuck out.
Yeah.
And then going to your profile, and all he has on his profile is lifting. It's
I
just
know.
weightlifting
That's funny you
videos.
said. I just remember something else. Some girl, some lady jumped in there because these guys were trying to make fun of me. She goes, "I'd be careful, guys. He's got a lot of workout videos on it, and he look like he can fucking kick some ass."
You see how everybody goes to like there's nosy?
Yeah, and then the guy was like, so what?
Yeah.
And then that girl's like, he also played in the NFL. And the guy's like, so who cares? Right? Like that girl's just like, hey man, like I would like, and I'm not asking for anything. I'm not like, but I'm just saying like,
No, but that's funny, right?
I just thought it was hilarious.
That makes me laugh.
I thought it was hilarious.
I didn't even see those because, like I told you, I'm so busy this week. I haven't really looked at it. Only when I open it and I see, and it only shows you like the first 10. I'll look through those and then I'll swipe out because I got to do shit. But otherwise, I'll be scrolling for hours. You know how that is. And we said we were gonna get rid of some tech this week, remember? Which we did. We didn't even get a chance to talk about it.
Yeah, we did. I did.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
You don't know what I've been doing. You're right. I didn't do it. You're right. I didn't do it. I couldn't. I have to work. I have to do my stuff.
We're working on it though. It's on top of mind.
I'm busy. What was I saying about that? I was going to say something right now. Fuck. My ADHD is bad today. What was I going to say?
I don't know.
You threw me off my groove, man. Don't throw off the groove. Anyway, I think it's hilarious because that's all. But they're like, they go through your profile and they're like, fuck, dude. Like, cause you're jacked in every video, right? And then you see how much weight you're lifting and stuff. So like, what can they say? Yeah. They can't say anything. And then they go back and they go, and then the girl goes, he has a lot of workout videos. So, but his nails, shut up. You know, you wish you looked like him. Shut up. Fucking, and you're a liar too. Shut up. Anyway, well, this was fun.
It was fun. I'm glad we talked about it. It's like therapy.
It is like therapy. So
see, you guys are helping us too. We get to
always.
What do we call this? Vent. We get to vent.
We get to vent. We get to yap, and we get to talk shit on all those fucking bigots, those homophobic bigots.
I don't understand.
Because you know what? We don't need to.
No.
You just take it at face value and keep it pushing.
That's what I figured out too at the end there.
Yeah.
Like it is what it is.
It is what it is. But listen, we love you guys.
We do.
We especially love extra hard on our LGBTQ community.
Yes, 100%.
This month, because this is all about you. You guys get to be the center of attention. And we're so happy to be here. Mm-hmm. And we will see you guys next week on episode 23. We're going to do some blind boxing and 24. That's my lucky number, guys. 24. So we're going to do some blind boxes and some gardening. So if you have a recommendation of something you want us to really open, please drop it in the comments. We have a whole bunch already because we went to 5 below already. But if you guys put in a recommendation,
we'll grab them.
So, all right, you guys. We'll see you guys next week for episode 24. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Wait, pause. You have something in your teeth right here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta get a little black seed out of that tooth. See it?
That's it.
It's on your left side.
Going?
No. How can you not see that?
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. It's in the crack. It's a big black pepper or something. It's still there. You're not even touching it.
There's nothing there.
Okay. Ready?
I don't see anything.
Give me your phone. Smile. Okay. What are you doing?
I'm trying to get it.
You're on the wrong tooth.
What do you mean?
Okay.
Is it on the other side?
What? Okay, let's go.
You're telling me how to see, and you're telling me let's go? What's wrong with you?
Because you're not even touching it.
I know, because I can't see it.
I know, so let's just go.
Is it gone or still there?
It's still there. But when you talk normal, maybe you can't see it.
So then why am I trying to dig it out this whole time? If you can't see it? You can't even see it on camera. You can't see it on camera. But because you can see it, we have to.
I was trying to be a good friend. You want to come closer and I'll get it with this?
No.